Far prettier than most smegma. I won't say all. I haven't surveyed every last drop, or what would you call it? Crisp? Like, I know the collective noun, obviously. It's a gaggle of smegma. But what do you call, like, singularities?
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Jesus, he died in the most intense orgasm of his life. Look at his eyes. They've rolled all the way back into his fucking head. Are you still all rigor mortis, shall we say? No. What the fuck is that? What's going on? That's not what a crotch looks like. Is that where they concentrated all of the damage? This is where they've been torturing you? Fucking hell, man. It's like a ham casserole down there. That's all you need to do to excite me. Unless you're French. If you're French, you could fuck off. We still never got a chance to talk to Tali about the missions we just did. Didn't get to speak to Garrus either, who is arguably even more important, despite being just a tad less fuckable. Let's see if you can scrub off that tad real quick. Please, communicate with me. I'm so alone. Unless you're French. I need more. I crave it. I need it. I'm getting withdrawals. I need to be microdosed with Garrus at least 4 times a day. Preferably macrodosed, but you know how it gets. I think he's too big to fit into my veins anyway. It's a fucking space facility, and it looks just as pathetic as all the others. Fantastic. What a surprise. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the civilian ones look even better. At least they'd have like Guy Fieri fiery decals. This, however, looks just as boring as Guy Fieri without his fucking blonde hair. But Guy Fieri, without his signature fucking spiky blonde hair, is just a man. Before, he's like some kind of god, right? But in that state, he's not even worth looking at. Definitely not worth all the shrines I have to him. I want my house to be referred to as Flavor Town one day. I need to reach that point. I've never watched anything Guy Fieri's ever done. I just think he's adorable. Here it's Gordon Ramsay or fucking nothing, and he's not even English. Do you really need anything more than Big Gord? Maybe to see Big Gord cook a Big Gord. Even in just its conceptual stage. Nothing has ever made me harder in my life. I want to see him swallow one whole. Not even with his mouth. With any hole that will take it. The Rachni could literally be like fucking flesh turrets and it would make sense. They are ranged. They can't spit on me. Why can't they do it on the roof? Why aren't they as sticky as earthly insects? What's even the point in an insect if it isn't sticky? I enjoy Gordon quite a bit. He's a wonderful, wonderful man. How can you make cooking so very just dramatic? In every one of his shows, I'm always surprised that no one dies. In fact, I'm slightly disappointed that no one dies. I want him to fucking bare his claws, gnash his fucking teeth. Show me what a real Scotsman can do with his creme brulee torch. Major Elena Flores. Oh, okay, this is a diary. I thought we were talking to her right now. I got very excited. Shepard's first encounter with an actual woman. Who isn't blue? Miracle.
Cerberus. Is that a corporation?
You've really never heard of him? Like, I know they try their best to keep everything they ever do as secret as possible. They don't want Grandma reading their fucking diary or anything. Or even worse than Grandma, Shepard. He will dish out just a little bit more aggressive beatings. And what's Grandma gonna do? Fucking spank you? Take away your Xbox? Shepard will shoot you in the face and take away your Xbox. I really don't have time to loot all this. Ow! At least I get money every single time you try to remove one of my limbs. Probably enough money to just buy my limb back. Oh, that wasn't a planet, was it? That was a ship. I was gonna say we can always just re-explore it at a later date once like the explosions calm down, but the explosions never exactly gonna calm down. It's gonna be in pieces till the end of fucking days, which conveniently might be very close if I don't fucking hurry up. I'll self-mummify myself if I fucking have to. I'll do all the Buddhism. Chug olive oil and nothing but olive oil for the rest of my life. Let's live here forever and do the most boring things the game has to offer. Aww. This is the spot where Kaiden took a shit while I was talking about Scatman John. Memories. The sheer level of daddy issues that exist throughout the entire course of Mass Effect, it's unholy. No dad is capable of causing this many issues. It's all the same dad, too.
Raised a few eyebrows in the council, Shepard.
Is that all? I was hoping for Cox. Unless you're French.
We figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen.
No one said she was fertile. I didn't test it. I don't know how I would test it. I don't know if we've got the right equipment. In fact, our bulge is concave. Tali, I don't know how we're gonna make this work, but you'll find a way. You're an alien. Alien sex fixes everything.
I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
So give fuck.
You have already been rewarded for helping her.
I would like to point out all of my guns.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this.
Honestly, your eyes don't look like they could ever expect anything. Why are you so constantly shocked at all times? Like, I know you're going through something fucking traumatic. And Jesus, they're about to leave. They're on their way out. They're going on their pilgrimage. He's part Quarian, but it's just in his eyes.
I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
You can't give him a funeral, he's miles out. I didn't bring him back. Don't want him rotting and stinking up the fucking Norman. I imagine once we hit the thick base of our rod down here, that's when we're gonna start being able to charm absolutely everyone. Everyone knows you're much better at charming when you've got the thickest rod imaginable. Just dangle it in front of their eyes and hope it hypnotizes them. Unless you're French. I feel really bad for like the taxi driver that operates up here in the fanciest place of all time, the fucking Citadel Tower, and then I take him immediately down to the wards. Yes, let's watch all the homeless people get pissed on, taxi man. Let's do it together. Is he copying my haircut?
Commander.
I've never felt more fashionable. Well, I mean, if you want to truly look like me, then let me also attempt to cut out your left eye. Conrad, I'm pretty busy.
I've got a lot
I came
going
here
on
exclusively
right now,
to talk to you, but
I
I'm
can
pretty
spare a
busy.
moment.
What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
We don't accept people who use fucking spray cheese as facial hair, my friend. It's part of regulation. I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry. Let's talk about
What
trust.
about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
What?
Just by
I don't
being an ugly
understand.
cunt, honestly. How do I convince him that a lifetime of janitoring is a much better fit for him? Far more heroic. You'll be way cooler than me. I'll write all the
You know what
stories
keeps me
about you.
going out here?
You'll get your own
Keeping humanity
porno
strong.
franchise. Unless you're French.
You're right. I'll go home.
I'm principled! Yeah! I never thought we'd see the day that I become a half-decent person. I am the ultimate charmer. Oh my god, we walk into a room and everyone's clothes immediately just peel up. They disintegrate. I'm that fucking charming. Now I can afford to be a complete piece of shit, too. The man who induces all the naked throughout the galaxy. Even when I don't mean to. It's not my fault, damn it. My aura just swallows fucking clothes like a black hole. It's really disgusting, actually. I'm starting to choke on them.
Presley stands relieved.
Presley does nothing throughout the whole game, yet he gets to be my XO. Why? Make it Garrus, make it Rex, make it anyone with an ounce of badassery. A milligram of testosterone pumping through their fucking veins. Anyone, even Ashley, is a step up from fucking Presley. And honestly, probably more testosterone fuel. No more Liara. Yes, more Kaiden. No, what? No, never more Kaiden. Yes, more Tali? Did I really just get those names confused? I mean, they're the complete opposite extreme of fuckable.
Atmosphere.
No. I said fuckable and Shepard got excited, vibrating into the next dimension jackhammer cock move. Nothing's more arousing than the human vibrator. Rex looks so cute in his adorable Krogan tux. I love the little shiny nipple button. I don't know what's going on there. I guess he just wants everyone to know what to target. And honestly, I can't fucking look away, so it's working. I don't know if I've spoken to Oppold since I betrayed the shit out of him. Let's see what that
Do you
happens.
have the package?
I sold the package to Inamorta.
The Spectre has betrayed this one?
Crime doesn't pay. Wonder which ones of your tentacles gets cuffed. It's rare that the tentacle
This
monster is
one
the
wishes
sub
the
in
other
this
to
situation.
leave now.
No, I'm buying all your stuff.
Show me what you're selling.
Very well.
Burn in tentacly, slimy, bubblegum flavored hell. Ananias' fucking office and no one instantly replaced him? I thought horrible corporate hellscapes like this, like, you know, you cut off one fucking head and another grows right fucking back. Like a slippery, very well-dressed Hydra. I just want to go home. I just want to sleep. I just want Liara to finally let me in. I mean, nothing, Tali. Definitely didn't happen. We might just have to go fuckless so Tali doesn't get a little jealous in the second game. But as long as I'm the ultimate paragon, then she can't really refuse, right? I mean, we may have a concave cock, but look at that sweet fucking ass. It's actually really, really disappointing, but I'm in skin-tight clothing and that's what makes up for all of it, right? Keeps it all from overflowing. Unless you're French.
Rafael Vargas sales.
Oh, Rafael Vargas sales? I'd love to buy a Rafael Vargas. How much are they on sale for?
Actually, I wanted to
No,
warn
no,
you.
no, 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 no,
An
no,
agent
no,
of the
no, no,
Aramali
no,
Council
no,
hired me to
no,
break into
no,
your network.
I didn't mean to hit that. That's what you get when you try to buy a man. Doesn't work out so well in the modern age.
Mr. Vargas.
Guaranteed 2015 vision.
2015 doesn't sound good. I think that means one of your eyes is fucking sleeping.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
You will never see me again. In fact, you'll never see the sun. Enjoy the saddest jail cell I could ever possibly find for you.
I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
500? Do you? I have like 3 million at the moment, if not fucking more.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
You meant 750
Good day,
grand?
Spectre.
I feel bad. I don't know if he deserved that.
Good.
His only crime was being insufferably itchy. And actual crime that was also here, but you know, mostly the itch. At last, I think we are burgeoning on, what a disgusting word. I never want to use that again. God, that felt horrible coming out of my mouth. You know, like those canned whole chickens? I imagine saying that word feels about the same on its way out than the whole fucking grimy canned chicken feels on its way in. Actually gonna be heading straight for Pharos. No false alarm. No maybe we'll get to it after Shepard takes like 12 planet-destroying vacations in a row. We're doing this right here, right fucking now, and we're bringing my favorite crusty uncle, Rex, obviously. Pharos ain't doing so hot at all, which is absolute genius comedy. Like and subscribe, follow, donate, give me a house key and your mother's maiden name. Because if I remember correctly, it's like the fiery, deserty planet archetype. Did I do a joke? I said hot. Deserts are hot. Fire is also probably hot a bit. Maybe. Love me, please. Oh god, I'm so lonely. So without further ado, let's go give ourselves melanoma. I'm not actually sure I ever went here. Oh no. You know, I just said no false alarm. It might have been the biggest false alarm yet. Oh my god, why have I got such an addiction to cooking, you guys? Unless you're French. This just looks like a fucking sun. What is this? It looks delicious. It looks like a shaved tangerine. It is covered in verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, much like my colon, unfortunately. The animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air and necessary for native life to thrive. It's only a level 1 toxic hazard? They're gonna be having babies inside of me until the day I fucking die. I thought having my own baby was gonna be enough of a goddamn parasite on my existence, but fine, whatever. Shepard's a powerful man. He doesn't need all that blood, I guess. He should start sharing, the selfish fuck. Someone proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range. I guess the air gets too thin or whatever, and they can't ride the moistness. What a beautiful fucking phrase that was. I want to ride some moistness. Tali, you're coming with me. Those two things are completely unrelated. I'm very sure. A monkey-like creature seems to have made up with the data module. And Garrus said words about it. Garrus probably has less than 100 lines throughout the whole game, yet he got to talk about the fucking monkey. Oh, for fuck's sake, no, we're not invading monkey colons today. I need to go to every jail imaginable. I deserve the worst. Nature's smegma, although it's absolutely beautiful. Far prettier than most smegma. I won't say all. I haven't surveyed every last drop, or what would you call it? Crisp? Like, I know the collective noun, obviously. It's a gaggle of smegma. But what do you call, like, singularities? Oh, they're so cute! They're not monkeys, they are pyjacks, I believe they're called. Okay, goodbye, monkey-infested colon. I'm getting out of here, and I really don't want to run any of you over. I think you're adorable. And every single alien life form, by the way, comes out of the exact same, like, scrotal egg. I guess like a chrysalis? But you're monkeys, you're like mammal, whatever. It's alien, nothing makes sense, and it doesn't have to. It's a very easy way of getting out of... What the fuck is that? Singular smegma equals a smegmus! Believe you, though. It sounds like it could be. It also sounds like Smegmus might be Garrus's slightly not showering older brother. I assume older. With age, you get more crusty, so makes sense, right? I can only imagine what nursing home people have to deal with down there. I mean, like, employees, not the people who, like, live there. That doesn't bother them. They're never gonna use it again. Probably doesn't even work. It's basically like the leather you'd make your sofa out of. It's basically like natural armor. The more you age, the more you might as well turn your foreskin into some kind of buckler. Unless you're French. I assume it also sags more, so you can really, like, spread it out. I don't know, I'd make a good set of spaulders. You can be your own loincloth. Fantastic! I think that kind of defeats the point on account of you still being naked, but whatever. The Krogans worship every last fucking one. They are all our Lord and Savior. Although if you tried to crucify them, they would tear the fuck out of that crucifix. I don't think anything could ever hold them up. Not even the longest nails and the angriest hammer. I think another Krogan just has to act as the cross. I wonder if I can kill them. No, that was not a cue for you to take your fucking gun out. Is the game fucking listening to me? Hello? Did you motherfuckers in my walls code this? Are you updating it as we go? That makes no sense. That was terrifying. Can I not make my way into their scrotes? It's gonna be the last one you search. Well, Obviously, it's gonna be the last one I say. I don't know why I continue to cavity search some fucking primates once I've got what I already need from them. It says level 1 hazard, but I'm just kind of fine. I know Shepard already had, like, every STD in the world. A couple extra lichen don't make a fucking difference to him. And it seems like the final monkey colon may have been occupied by humans in the past. And that's where most STDs in the world actually came from. Unless you're French. Why do koalas have chlamydia? Why do humans now have chlamydia? Where did it start? Did it start in the koala? Did it start in the human? Either way, how did it get to the other party? I want to come out and play? There's like one guy here. 3 guys here. Thank you for proving me wrong immediately. I don't remember this existing. Maybe I blocked it out. Maybe this is the most traumatic experience of my life and who the fuck could blame me? Are there yet more monkeys? Is there an extra large in here somewhere? Is there the King Kong of Pie Jacks living down it? Man, I really should have taken Rex. I think Krogans eat them. Hi? I love the painfully low fucking quality monkey sounds as well, which sounds more like a goddamn dolphin. Didn't realize there was extra tubage. At least I get to enter Mass Effect 2 as the richest bitch imaginable. Like Trump's finest sugar baby. In fact, Trump and Her Majesty Big Liz II share me personally. Just imagine the custody battle on that one. Wait, no, I'm their son. That makes me like their child. Right, that's ruined everything. I don't want to think about this ever again, but you know what? The royal family, Trump, it doesn't surprise me at all. I feel like they're both very much into that kind of thing. That kind of thing being incest prostitution? Yeah, this is almost definitely libelous. I'm going to jail for so many reasons tonight, and we've just begun. I know monkeys don't always have a tendency for terrorism, but you have a surprising amount of explosive barrels around here. You've got so much to live for. Look at your beautiful colony that looks exactly the same as every other fucking colony in the game.
He dropped it.
Fucking finally! How many times has it gone through a digestive tract, though? Like, if it's just a couple of times it's been eaten and shat out, then I guess I can work with that, but if it's like 1,000 times in a row, and it almost definitely is, I've seen what Pie Jacks do in their spare time? The Geth? Are these monkeys working for you? You're also getting lifted to fuck. Come on, get up on my shoulders. Papa's taking you for a ride. Tali, do anything. Can we hack the destroyer? I want to see Geth fist other Geth. This is gonna be beautiful. And he's already broken. Fantastic. This is definitely the kind of dedication I want to see on my team. Can we overload you, please? Thank you for being such a good sport. Bye. Aww. They look like they're having such a good fucking time. Like, they fly off like fucking Superman every single time. They never get up. Metropolis isn't exactly safe in your fucking hands, huh? We got ourselves whatever the fuck we were the hell do they... What's that word that I'm looking for? Not shivving, that's murder in jail. Frisking, there you go. I wonder why, like, frisky means the other kind of penetration in jail that does not involve murder weapons, unless, you know, it could be considered a murder weapon, depending on the fucking prisoner. Yeah, why is, like, frisky or frisking? How are those words involved? What are you searching your partner in that situation for? Just extra flesh? The summer is gonna be a very interesting set of streams for me. I don't know if it's, like, what I truly am inside and everything else is just a fucking facade, or if I just get possessed in the summer. I get weak to all the psi waves, the chemtrails, man. My body just can't defend itself anymore because I'm made of fucking snow. God damn what I'd give to not be British. Why can't I just go back to my ancestors' ways, man? A little bit of raping and pillaging here and there, you know? Burn down a monastery? Damn, the Vikings were amazing. That's my way of life. To be fair, it actually kind of is. Every single planet we go to, we end up killing something. Shepard is the invasive species. Forget the fucking lichen invading my body. I deserve it. They can suck out whatever they want. It won't be nearly enough to repent for my sins. See, if Boppus truly loved his fucking country, he would swallow the sun for all of us. I think I'm very much in the minority of hating every single second of sunlight, but I'm not entirely sure I'm human. I'm definitely some kind of nocturnal creature that should never been allowed out of the mines. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm a fucking Falmer, except I somehow got extremely pretty. A Falmer who spent, like, the last 3,000 years on the surface, studying how to give itself a decent enough makeover.
You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
It seems to be the only way I can get to where the fuck you're telling me to go, Joker, you arsehole. Why can't you have just dropped me off here to begin with? Because the Normandy definitely would have plowed into the side of that fucking mountain. Like the most useless kamikaze of all time. Do it for the motherland. Do it for our gods. Oh yeah, good job. You killed like 3 insects on the way down, maybe a couple of rodents. Hey, you're so deserving of all these virgins. What the fuck is that? It's yin-yanging at me. It says recover as well. I don't think I can fit that on my person. Like, I know we've got a bottomless arsehole, we can carry all the fucking, like, the entire force of the US military just living in one of my many, many holes. But that? Where are you cramming? Tali? I mean, I don't know, she hasn't even opened her suit for me, let alone this thing, and it's significantly less pretty. I have to hack it. Why is your security so bad and the same as all humans? Holy fuck, it's leaving! Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside. Shepard, don't you go getting any fucking ideas Liara will put out eventually, I promise. You pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, goddammit. Why is it bioluminescent? What's wrong with your goo? Momentarily blinding and disorienting you. There is a pain, and a small lump in the back of your skull. It's called a brain. I don't think I'm meant to have one of those. Raising a hairy fist with a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your cave. We're meant to be like hunting a mate, or hunting's probably a bad word, except back then it's probably about the same as trying to, you know, get yourself some food. Maybe that's why you're trying to keep the mate. Always got yourself some spare food in case you can't be bothered to track down a fucking saber-tooth this time around. Just eat your wife. And not in the good way. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Eletania lying on your back. The Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companion standing over you. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explains. I'm not gonna try and do a Tali voice. I'm gonna try and do a Tali voice. And it's gonna make her unfuckable forever for me, because that'd be like fucking the female version of me. Actually, you know what? You guys know I'd be down for that. Let's overdo it like hell so I can't embarrass myself. If it looks like I'm trying to be stupid, then you guys aren't allowed to laugh, right? Or we can all laugh. Don't make fun of me, please. Are you okay, Shepard? Yeah, okay, you're allowed to laugh. That was horrible. I love that that's not part of a mission, by the way. I don't think we gained any money. I don't think we got fucking anything from that. But it's basically the equivalent of finding another fucking beacon. Except one prophesizes the death of all, and one kind of shows what they were doing to us. All the probes, they gave us sweet little primitive anuses. You're fucking useless. Alright, oh god, okay. Now's the time for the Normandy to fucking pick me up. Can you imagine what a beautiful stunt that would be, Joker? Everyone would worship you forever. We'll give you free new legs. A striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Ah, so beautifully diverse. We're very inclusive on sharing.